Hello everyone, I'm Rayleigh, and I'm one of the lucky content creators picked to showcase and review romance visual novel game demos and/or the full versions graciously provided to me by the game creators that are taking part in this event, the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival, hosted by Studio Alon. If you enjoy any of the following content, please show your support to the creators directly. Links to their social media accounts, Kickstarter pages, and the like will be provided in the description below, so please check them out if you can. Now, everything that I play will be through Steam, but if it applies, I'll also include the link to the itch.io page if you prefer to play games there. I think that's everything. If I missed anything, I'll include it in the description below as well. I want to thank again all the game developers and their teams that have reached out to me, asking me to promote their content, showcase their games, review them, all that stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm Rayleigh, and welcome back to more SoulSet. So tonight we're gonna start doing Shira's bad endings. So, new game, why not? Yeah. Music. Warning. No autosave. Alright. I suppose. I'm fine, I think. Wait in the hall. So the dialogue changes depending on, like, if you give her actual name. So I'm gonna try Shira. The H. Cause why not? Gotta make some distinction. If it makes you happy. Miss Shira, it is! You! Oh, sure. It's Shira. Shira. No, I mean, I think that's my name. I seem to have remembered it just now. Oh. Wait, seriously? Sure, huh? We do have similar names. Kinda do, don't we? The question is, does that mean anything, or is it just coincidence? Library. Go see Shira. Shira. So, this is the infamous painting? Not much of a masterpiece, that's for sure. What, you think you can do a better job? Hey, I might surprise you. Bang. Natsuki confirmed. But yeah, it's the description on it that caused all the confusion, right? Yes, both my name and family name are on it, and apparently it was painted at least 50 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I look like that much of an old woman yet. You know, technically, someone could have faked this. I could also paint something and write Happy Family Year 1412 or whatever on it. I suppose that's also one of the possibilities. Either that, or time travel's a thing. Yeah, that's probably the least likely option. It's still fun to wonder about it, though. And okay, we're getting carried away here. I know how this goes. Next thing we know, it'll turn out that one of us is the madman who locked us all up in here. Honestly, this is so cliched. Shira's sudden attitude changes are kind of fascinating. What do you mean? To tell you the truth, I remember having read a novel. Crazy, right? Because I love manga. Me reading a novel? A novel? I have no idea what its title was. The story in it, however, it was about this group of people that got kidnapped and locked away inside of a sinking ship. They needed to work together and find a way out before the time was up. Long story short, some double-crossing happened along the way, and people died. I'm hoping that kind of fate won't happen to us. That sounds made up. What kind of books have you been reading? The kind I found interesting, most likely. Anyway, point is, just to be on the safe side, I'm not planning to trust any of you, just so we're clear on that. That includes you, Miss Sourface. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some books to track down. Sure is dark up there. I can barely see her in the shadows of those shelves anymore. How's she planning to find anything in the dark? Oh well, I suppose it's time to head somewhere else. Hall. Do you want to take a break again? Maybe. Or maybe I just want to spend some time with you. Sure, that wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. Oh. Sorry, that just startled me. I can see that your face got all red. It did? God, this is so embarrassing. I get the feeling that I'm not good at dealing with this kind of thing. This kind of thing? Dealing with other people, in general. I suppose I should try being more careful with my choice of words around you, if that's the case. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. Just be yourself. I'll get used to it. If you insist. Would you mind if I took a seat beside you? I promise not to bite. Be my guest. I'm feeling a little tired, to be honest. I'll just let my eyes close for a moment. Give the girl some credit, Dragon. She seems certain about this. Humans are prone to foolish decisions, especially at a young age. She might be certain now, but she'll regret it later on. I don't think that's something for you to decide. Could you stop talking as if I wasn't here? Mark my words. Break your promise, and I shall come back to haunt you to the end of your pitiful days. You need to be dead in order to haunt anyone first. Have you already forgotten that I'm about to do something about that? Don't make us regret this, Necromancer. Is that a yes? Do as you wish. Wonderful. Now hush, this will take but a moment. Well then, you two have fun. I shall be off. Knave! You... wait! Mariko? Can nobody here take a joke? Hey, Mariko, are you alright? Huh? I'm fine. Did you fall asleep? You were muttering something. I just get these flashbacks, I guess. Flashbacks? Are you remembering something? I have no idea. It feels like it happened ages ago. Things from my childhood, stuff like that. I see. So it's probably similar to what I experienced when I remembered my name. That seems likely. Oh, Mr. Pervert is back. Marco? See if I help you with those bandages when you need a change again. I'll gladly let anyone else do it. Well then, good luck with that. Anyway, Marco, could you tell others to gather in the library? We have things to discuss. Okay, so... Oh, Shira, Shira, I'm honestly starting to wonder what kind of places your mind wanders to all the time. And I'm starting to wonder what kind of literature you tend to read. Piss off. Like you're one to talk. Let's go with 2. Let's see. King Shira. I'd like to pair up with Shira. Is it the good looks, or is it my personality? Can't it be both? We may have the potential to get along. So, who has the queen? Hello? Anybody? Queen? Marco? Huh? Don't you me? Are you even paying attention? I spaced out for a second there. Sorry. What were we doing again? Honestly, dude, keep up with your own mischief. Do you have the queen? Oh, yeah, I have the queen. And Mariko paired up with... Miss Mariko chose Miss Shira, Master Marco. That's 3 misses in 1 sentence. Girl, you're making my brain hurt. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Just stop doing that. In that case, I'll go with Apris. Really? Of all the people, the grumpy cat? Oh. Oh. I see. Who would have thought? You're gay. Whatever it is you're imagining, I'm pretty sure you're getting the wrong idea. Are you sure about Apris? Yes, I'm sure. So that leaves Yvonne and I. It's a pleasure, Miss Shira. I hope we can get along. Certainly. I'll try not to cause you too much trouble. Alright, so it's Mariko and Shira, Yvonne, Shira, and Apris and me. Don't you sound happy? Are you reconsidering your life choices already? We're running out of time, so let's take all the potions and follow the plan. We'll see each other in a bit. Well then, let's go upstairs. Well, good luck to you guys. Is this the room we're taking? Why not? You and Marco sure seem to argue a lot. I'm provoking him for a reason. There has to be a weak spot somewhere. A weak spot? Don't you think he's acting weird? I'm 90% sure he's hiding something. She's really suspicious of him. But enough about Marco. Now that we're alone, I want to get an honest answer from you. There needs to be some kind of reason why you chose me. And we both know it's not really the good looks. Or is it? Asking the difficult questions, are we? I have the feeling you could become a strong ally. You don't have a problem with addressing issues head-on, and you don't let anyone boss you around. Besides that, you're openly suspicious of everyone. Those are good qualities to have. In other words, you find me reliable? I suppose that's fair enough. I'm glad to see someone appreciating my efforts. I do hope you don't expect me to do all the work myself, though. By no means. I didn't say I was about to let my guard down. Good. I'd hate to have a submissive or lazy partner. If you want us to get along and work together, we need to be on the same page here. I'm expecting you to keep up with me. Right back at you, Shira. Okay then, now that that's established. Our second issue, the potions. What do you think I think about them? Seeing that Shira is suspicious of absolutely everything Marco does. Poison. That they're poisoned. That's the most probable option, isn't it? Why would Marco want to poison any of us, though? You tell me. Why would anyone want to lock us up inside of a stupid mansion in the first place? If all of this is some kind of social experiment, I'm sure as hell not playing along to it. That being said, I have no idea what you would have to do in order to convince me to drink them. What if those potions are really what Marco said they were, though? Well, the only way to find that out is by drinking them. Would you really be willing to take that kind of risk, all things considered? There's a higher chance it might do us more harm than good. So, count me out. Alright then, we're not drinking the potions. What's the plan? I don't have one yet. But I suggest keeping a low profile for the time being. We could even say that we drink the potions but remember nothing. If someone will be able to tell that we're bluffing, that means they themselves know more than they let on. Smart move. So basically, we wait and observe until someone else leaves their room. They don't know when's a good time to come out. Exactly. Glad to see you're keeping up. What the hell was that? You heard that, didn't you? It wasn't just my imagination? No, I'm pretty sure someone or something made a ruckus just now. I swear, if it turns out that this mansion's haunted, I'd like to see if Shira and Yvonne are okay. Would that be invading their privacy? I think our concern is justified. Let's stick to that. Sure, Yvonne, is everything okay with you two? That's it, I'm going in. Okay, false alarm. They're fine, just asleep. Did you just see something you weren't supposed to? Shut up. Either way, I'm a little freaked out right now. How about we go and check up on Marco and Apris while we're already out of our room? Sure, let's do that. Oh. Good thing I checked. Need to make a save before. Anyway, they're not here. Huh. I kind of assumed they wouldn't move anywhere else. Does that mean they went upstairs into one of the bedrooms as well? Where else would they have gone? The basement? The library? Though I have no idea why they want to crash in either. I suppose we could check just to make sure. Nope, nobody here. The library seems to be empty as well. Wait, what's that? A red, eerily red piece of paper is resting on the edge of the table. This wasn't here before, was it? I'm pretty sure we would have noticed it if it had been here before. I mean, even in this mess of books, this stands out like a sore thumb. There's something written on it. There's a soul stone hidden somewhere in this mansion. It's your key to getting out of here. Find it. FF. These initials. Could it be? Is it me, or did we just stumble upon something important? Crap, this is bad. How is it bad? Once we tell everyone we found this here, we'll be officially the main suspects. Everyone will accuse us of finding it ourselves. Whoa, hold your horses. Just think about it. But wait. Whoever placed it here obviously wanted someone to find it at some point, right? If we were to hide it before everyone else got the chance to see it, it would technically throw a wrench into their plans. But then we'd be hiding something important from everyone. Not to mention that this sounds like it should be of help to us in regards to getting out of here. Mariko, you're not seeing the bigger picture. Not everyone can be trusted. Do you want to work with everyone else, or do you want to work with me? I think you just contradicted yourself. What's more important to you, Shira? Playing a game of riddles or getting out of here? Both? Besides, you didn't want me to trust you right off the bat. Well, I'm asking you to trust me right now. We have a situation on our hands. This can't wait. You're going to hide this note regardless of what I say, aren't you? Yep. Not if you're going to call me out on it. That'd be just stupid. This'll get us into trouble. We shouldn't hide it. This'll get us into trouble. We shouldn't hide it. I suppose it's good that you're using your own brain and are able to be assertive about things when you want to, but... now I'm disappointed. I was hoping that working with you wouldn't be this much of a bother. There's something really off about her. She doesn't seem to care about the contents of the note as much as who wrote it in the first place. Is this some kind of game to her? I'm not going to let her manipulate me. Well, if you don't trust me, then you don't trust me. Hell, I don't care anymore. Let's wait for everyone to wake up, so that we can figure out what to do next. Oh, you're here. Hey, we just found something. Take a look at this. The Soul Stone? Any idea what this is about? Not really. In any case, we should let the others see this too. So now we wait for Yvonne and Shira to wake up? Are they still upstairs? I think so. I can go check up on them. Maybe Apris woke up in the meantime as well. Speaking of which, how'd things go for you? Apris is more stubborn than I thought. I was foolish to think I'd be able to convince him to drink the potions with me. Didn't you just say he was still asleep? He actually fell asleep on his own. On his own? Without drinking the potion? I guess he was tired. I figured it wouldn't hurt to leave him alone for a moment. Either way, I'll be right back. A soul stone. Okay, first things first. Everyone calm the hell down. Someone had to write this note and place it here. Meaning that it must have been someone from our little group of 6. Either that, or there's someone else in the mansion. No. Mariko and I found the note. And as much as this pisses me off, that pretty much makes us the main suspects. However, I'd like to point out that anyone could have done it. But how? Weren't we all together in pairs this whole time? Shira's right. Of course I am. Just take a moment to think about it. Mariko and Apris. Hell, what's even the deal with you guys? We weren't out in the courtyard when we went to check up on you. Apris didn't want to drink the potion with me, but we decided to go upstairs regardless. That's where Apris fell asleep, right? You know, with those bags under your eyes, it shouldn't even be surprising. You do look like you haven't slept in a while. I'd appreciate it if you minded your own business. Sorry for even bringing it up, jeez. Either way, that means that Marco could have done anything while you were out cold. He could have easily gone downstairs and placed a note here on the table. It could have happened while everyone else was in their rooms, or even while Mariko and I were in the courtyard looking for you. It would take, like, less than half a minute. Then again, Shira and Yvonne could have done it just the same. You both claim that you drank the potions and were asleep the whole time. But how can either of you be sure of that when you've been asleep? If you were out cold, then you don't know if the other person has been asleep the whole time as well, no matter what they claim. If it helps with anything, I woke up earlier than Yvonne did, and I found her in the exact same position in which she fell asleep in. My point stands. This doesn't really change anything. Well, it might make some kind of difference for you, but not for us. We'd still have to take your word for it. We weren't there to see any of it. For all we know, both of you might have been doing whatever while nobody was around. Speaking of which... Shush! You know, the same could be said about Mariko and you. Obviously. So like I said, anyone could have done it. And since there's also a chance that the culprit isn't a single person, that makes just about everyone suspicious. Holy shit! What if I'm the only one who doesn't know what's going on? You know what I think? The blue girl's right. Someone does remember something and wrote that note, trying to help us. They probably prefer to stay quiet about it so that they don't get attacked out in the open by people like you. Honestly, I don't blame them. Not everyone likes to be loud and obnoxious like you. Think about what you're doing. Do you want to accept a bit of help, or do you want to continue being an ass to someone for even trying to reach their hand out to us? Wow, Apris, that was quite the speech. When did you become the protector of the unspoken ones? Or was that your way of saying I wrote the note? Just so it's out there. So, who goes where? I could search out in the courtyard. You want me to go with you? No, you should stay away from me. I'll head down to the basement then. Seems like the first logical place to search in, to me at least. Would anyone mind if Miss Shira and I search the library? You'd like to stay here? Unless you don't want to. No, it's more than fine with me. So that leaves Mariko and I with the hall and bedrooms. If anybody has anything under their bed that they don't want us to see, now's the time to speak up. Watch out for monsters. And cats. Oh boy. So, where do you want to head to first? Should we check the bedrooms? Shira? I think I just saw something. Where? Wait, this wall here. Shira, did you just walk through it? I totally did. This bloody wall's an illusion. No way, can I also... Welcome to the other side. I got chills all of a sudden. No kidding. We should let the others see this. Hello from the other side. What did you come up with this time? Shut up and watch. Everybody, take a look at the wall. There's actually a hidden passage behind it. A hidden passage? We never noticed it up till now because of an illusion spell. Interesting, isn't it? You're right. We could just walk through it, just like that. There's a short corridor here. Meat. Something with meat sounds good. All hail the meat god! All hail the meat god! Oh, it smells so nice. Here's another theory. Sleepover party gone wrong. Maybe we were just having a sleepover party. Everyone got wasted and then somebody cast a barrier spell by mistake. They lost their memories because they slurred too much during the incantation. You know, I'm starting to appreciate your sense of humor. Thank you for the food, it was delicious! Beer, please. I'd actually like some beer if there is any. Beer? Oh, if there is any, then I'd like some too. Alright, I'll look for some. The drinks will be a good addition. Got some news for all y'all. Apris, may I request some popped corn, please? Popped corn. Apris, may I request some popped corn? Popped corn? I keep forgetting that nobody around here can take a bloody joke. Popped corn. That's a mouthful. Popped corn. Popcorn. The future is here. Oh no, not the cat. I smell food. Hand it over. At least it distracted them from fighting. Locked door. Locked door. My breaks my heart that you see me that way, Shira. I can see that. You're so heartbroken you make devils cry. Whoa, dude, are you okay? Why should I not be? You're bleeding. Huh? Don't you feel that? Check your nose. Someone should treat that for you. I could try and help if... Don't be ridiculous. I'm fine. It's probably just fatigue. Yeah, fatigue causes nosebleeds, alright. Mr. Marco, does that mean you're tired? Have you been pushing yourself? Not really. This isn't something any of you should trouble yourselves with. Like I said, I'm fine. Okay, just... if it turns out something's wrong with you, don't hide it. If you kneel over and die without so much as a warning, I'm not going to forgive you.
Aren't you the sweet and caring type?
I mean it. This is no laughing matter.
I second what Shira said.
I believe everyone seconds that.
I swear, if you're so worried about someone bleeding, worry about Shira. I'm pretty sure she's way worse off than I am.
I still wonder whose fault that is. I mean, I think it's logical to assume I didn't stab myself on my own. Someone had to stab me. Whether it was someone from this group or not is something I have yet to figure out. That's a scary thought, you know? Not only for you, but even for the one who stabbed you. Hypothetically, if I was the one behind it, I don't even remember about it right now. If I were to suddenly recall the act, I think I'd be both confused and freaked out. I mean, I'd probably have needed to have had a reason to stab you in that case, right? But what if that reason turned out to be me being a cruel person and a murderer in the making to boot?
Following that logic, nobody said you couldn't have done it in self-defense.
Like, if Shira was out to get me first, you mean?
We can't deny the possibility, of course. Even if that was true, I obviously remember none of it right now.
You really don't remember anything in regards to that? One would think something like that would be more traumatizing than the memory of what you ate for breakfast yesterday.
So one would think. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to apply in my case. Wait, something just occurred to me.
Should the girls go in first and then the boys? Just so it's clear, I'm not taking a bath with anyone but myself. No hard feelings. Sorry, Mariko, but that applies to you as well.
May I ask about the reason?
I'm just trying to stay on the safe side. Being in a water-filled room with just a single person is potentially dangerous. Fun and games aside, you can't be sure about my intentions, and I can't be sure about yours.
You're worried I might want to drown you?
If you want a different answer, we barely met. I don't trust you enough to be running around naked in front of you.
Wow, Shira.
Humor me here.
If that's what you want, I'll accept your privacy.
I'm glad we understand each other.
While we're at it, yeah, you don't trust me, I know. The fact that I paired up with you clearly means I want to stab you in the back when you least expect it.
So, I
actually like Yvonne's idea, even if Shira doesn't want to join us. I might have trouble changing my bandages and getting clean on my own, so I'd appreciate some help with that. And while I do trust Yvonne, I wouldn't mind Mariko joining us. Especially if Shira doesn't want to go in with her.
I definitely don't mind any of that either. What about you, Miss Mariko? Would you join us? Take them up on the offer. Would you be more safe with the three of you?
And what makes you say that?
Well, if either of you were to have some bad intentions, the third person could always intervene.
Are you forgetting about one of your theories where Yvonne and Shira could be working together?
Wouldn't that make things worse?
Wouldn't that make things worse? Whoops. With all due respect, I'm injured. Even if I wanted to drown anyone, trying anything of the sort would be idiotic in my condition.
And I mean no harm to anyone. I'll be by the door. If I hear any suspicious noises, I'll storm in and somebody will end up getting their ass kicked. Are we clear?
Are you sure it wouldn't be easier for you to simply join us? Yes, I'm sure. Now shoo, off into the water with you.
Marco was right. It does look like a stab wound. Now that you mention it... you're giving me too much credit.
Are you done?
Nobody drowned, as you can see.
Well then, I'll go ahead and take a bath myself now.
Should I wait for you?
No, you're fresh out of the water. You'll catch a cold if you stay out here like this. I imagine your dress isn't as warm as mine is. Just go back upstairs. I'll join you as soon as I'm done.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
If I find any perverted redheads peeking in on me, I'll kick 'em where it hurts.
If you say so, Shira. I guess I'll go back to the mansion. I could look for some clothes to sleep in while I have time to kill. Shira might take a while in the bathhouse, dealing with those layers she has on her. Knock knock. Is she back already? It's open. Didn't she hear me? Nobody's here. That was weird. Where was I? Right, I was about to look for some clothes. Knock knock. And again, nobody's here. I'm not going crazy, am I? Don't tell me this place really is haunted. Wait, what's this? There's a book by the door with some kind of note on top. Unlike the one we found in the library earlier, this one's orange. I heard you're a fan of poetry. Try 13. The book itself is titled 101 Ways to Appear Creepy. What the hell is this? By 13, does it mean the 13th page? Oh, I don't know. I think so. There are additional words written in between the already existing lines. You know what FF stands for, don't you? Take the fourth and fifth letter from the first name and convert them into numbers. Further instructions await you on that page. Okay. Wait, why is it? Hold on. Whoever wrote this, they also need to know what FF stands for. And they know that I know? But how? I didn't mention Feather to anyone after I woke up here, did I? Unless those initials stand for something else entirely, and we're having a misunderstanding here. Either way, converting letters into numbers, how am I supposed to do that? The easiest way I can think of is to simply apply numbers to the letters of the alphabet in order. So A would be 1, B would be 2, and so on. Feather's the first name, Feathor. Fourth letter is T, and the fifth one is H, so that would make it... So the answer is 20 and 8, but I'm gonna see what the other ones are. Let's see 21 and 9. I think that's 21 and 9 respectively, so page 219, 30? Let's check these combinations. I hope this isn't what I was supposed to find. Just looking at it gives me a headache. Let me check the other combination. The heck? What in heaven's name? Not opening it there again. Feather, 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 feather. Page 218, 29. Let's check these combinations. Not this again. Nothing that stands out on the page. Did I really get it right? I should count it again. Feather, feather, feather. I think that's 20 and 8 respectively, so page 28 to the... So page 28, 208. Let's check these combinations. Nothing on this page. Wait, didn't I already check these? Let me give that other combination a try. I'm not going to question the sanity of whoever it was that wrote this book. Ooh, read the whole thing. Connect the dots. I can't see. Here's some examples for creepy small talk topics. Heal death of the universe, meaninglessness of our existences in the grand scheme of things, how final installments of every trilogy are always the worst part, that weird guy dressed in black right behind you, write your letters in creepy font, or better yet, write them in actual blood. But at least I seem to have found the right page. Wait, what's this? Draw pictures in the same style as example shown below and put them on fridges, send them as postcards, give them away, blah 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 blah. There are more additional lines written here. Let's see. Can I trust you? There's a piece of information I wanted to share with you, but I need to be sure you will not share it with anyone else, no matter what happens. If you do not keep this piece of information just to yourself, you're going to die. What the? I cannot pass this on to you directly. The same fate would await me the moment I tried. You need to make a choice. Either ignore this note, or leave your partner out of this completely. In case of choosing the former, once everyone else is asleep and you're alone, search here, 935. Make sure that you're not followed. More numbers to make sense of. I'm guessing I'm supposed to use the same kind of cipher. But before I even try figuring out what all this means, Shira could come back any minute. I really do need to decide what I want to do. Once she storms into the room and sees me reading these contents, there won't be a way out of this. She's too nosy to leave such things ignored. I have no idea who the mystery sender of this is, but they seem to know I remember something about Feather. Should I trust them just based on that? This might as well be some kind of trap. Show the book. I think it's better if I show this to her. I shouldn't be hiding such things behind her back. Besides, what if this is some kind of test? For all I know, Shira might have been the one who wrote this and left it for me to find. Seeing the way she's been thinking and acting up till now, I wouldn't even be surprised if that was the case. I know we didn't manage to get on the best of terms so far, but maybe this could still change things. Wait, what the hell am I thinking? I don't trust Shira, and I think it's pretty obvious by now that she doesn't trust me either. Showing this book to her is suicide. She'd accuse me of writing this whole thing myself. She'll probably think this is a trap and that I wanted to lure her somewhere. Or worse, she'll insist that I prove this isn't mine. I should ignore that warning. For all I know, it could really get me into some serious trouble. It's better if I don't show this to her.
Are those the only clothes you managed to find in here? Wow, I'm gonna freeze my ass off in those. Let's just ignore this. I'll look for something more fitting in the other bedrooms tomorrow. I think I can survive one night in my dress.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable sleeping in that?
Definitely more comfortable than the other pieces of rags available. A girl's gotta have some dignity.
Suit yourself. Shira? Alright, I think she's asleep. It's time to move. "935, 935. Looking at the numbers, it should be a 3-letter word, right? Again, using the kind of system where A would be 1, B would be 2, and so on, 935 would make... ice. Ice. 9 is 1, or 9 is I, 3 is C, and 5 is E. There's no mistake. Assuming I'm using the right kind of system to solve this, but it did work with Feather, so... If I got it right, then I'm supposed to head down into the cold storage. And freeze to death. Someone's gonna lock me in. No, I won't lie. The idea of visiting that place on my own in the middle of the night unsettles me. Oops. But I've made up my mind. Let's do this. Now the question is whether I'm literally supposed to look for something among the ice, or... fish. Damn, my fingers are already freezing off. I hope I won't end up smelling like fish after this. That would be a nasty giveaway. There's some kind of envelope in here. Is this what I was supposed to find?
You didn't come here down for a late night snack, did you?
Oop. What the bloody hell? Shira just snatched the envelope out of my hands? I didn't even see her. Don't tell me. Shit. Shira, let me out this instant.
Stop whining. I'll let you out as soon as I get to see what the big deal's about.
Great.
What kind of shitty poem is this? Is this supposed to be some kind of riddle? There are 6 of us here, but one is unique. The shortest yet grumpiest name is the one that...
Shira? What are you doing here?
Guess I'm not the only one breaking curfew.
Is Mariko in there?
Quiet.
She is, isn't she? How surprising. Wait. Can you figure it out?
What?
If you can manage to solve the riddle right now, we'd be...
Ow, 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 shit, that's hot. You asshole, what the hell did you do that for?
Someone's getting carried away. Marco? Tell me something, sure. Do you honestly believe getting rid of me will make it easier for you to get out of here? You're full of yourself, aren't you? I'm sure we'd manage to figure things out with Yvonne's help alone. She's more capable than you think. With you gone, we have one thing less to worry about at least. You would have one thing less to worry about, you mean?
Whoa, time out. What the hell's going on here?
You took those words right out of my mouth, Shira. Someone's about to get frostbite. Open the door. Unless you want me to put something more than just a mere piece of paper on fire.
Are you threatening me?
That depends. If Mariko ends up hurt, or worse, because you decided to be too curious for your own good, I won't be responsible for my actions.
Aren't you the knight in shining armor? Admit it, she was working together with you from the start.
Hardly. She has no reason to trust me, and I have reasons not to trust her. However, letting her freeze to death isn't going to help us with anything, is it? Or do you want to have someone weighing on your conscience so bad?
Hey, hold your horses. For the record, I wasn't planning on leaving her in there like that. I just wanted to read the stupid note, which you burned, thank you very much.
You okay? Marco, you... Come on, let's get you out of here. Shira. Hick. In red. I hear voices. Is this where the party's at? Who the... What? Those eyes, who is that? What is that? Oh, for the love of... Who?
Who the hell's this chick? And why does her skin look like that? Not to mention... Hey, you! Put some frickin' pants on!
Don't provoke her.
Bloody hell, is she drunk?
Marco, you naughty, naughty boy. Locking up cute, innocent girls in dark and scary places like that. There's nothing cute or innocent about you, woman. And here I was, thinking we could have something beautiful. Marco? Not this again. Let go of me, you little brat. She can't seem to pry his hand off. Just how drunk is she? Marco, there's a book down in the basement. Let go, let go, let go, let go. I need you to fetch it for me. Forget about a book, we should... Don't touch her. She's gonna kill you. But she won't hurt me. Go fetch the book. Shelf by the tables. Second one from the left. Green cover. You can't miss it. Is he being serious? Sure, I could use some help here.
Come on, I'll go with you.
Easy there. Ugh.
Mariko?
I can't run as fast. My limbs are numb from the cold.
Damn. We're almost there, so hang on.
Shira, wait.
Yeah?
One of us should go wake up Yvonne and Apris. They need to know what's going on. Whatever is going on.
I guess that's a good idea. Are you sure you won't fall down the stairs with your legs barely working?
I'll try not to.
Okay, so... Whoa, Mariko?
What?
What's happening to your hand?
Huh? What the?
That doesn't look healthy.
No kidding. We'll worry about this later. There's no time right now.
Right, so how do we split up?
I'll fetch the book.
Alright, good luck to us both.
Second one from the left, huh? Green cover. S. I suppose it's this one. Wait, this book. I'm pretty sure Feather had this book back in the cave. No, wait. It wasn't in the cave. He used this book to perform the rite Ishin and I agreed to. Is this a copy, or is it the exact same tome? Shit, what am I doing? There's no time for this. Shira?
Apris doesn't seem to be upstairs. As for Yvonne, she's either sleeping like a log or someone drugged her. Holy crap.
Did they move to the library? I'm so sorry, Sure. I dragged us into this. It's all my fault.
Sure?
Holy crap, sure. Her chest, she's bleeding all over. Did that woman do this? How dare you kill her? Shira? Hey, snap out of it. Marco. I got the book. Thank you. Now, I have a request. I need you two to distract her while I prepare a spell. For how long? A minute or two. That's not going to be easy, is it? Just whatever you do, don't let her come near you. Yeah, I'd hate to end up like Shira. Speaking of which, is she... Aren't you forgetting about something? We need to move. Let her out into the courtyard when the time comes. Shira! Is she in shock? Slap.
Who the... What now? Oh god, is sure?
If we don't move it, we'll end up joining her.
What?
Marco asked us to provoke that woman and lure her out into the courtyard in a minute or two.
You want me to provoke her? Hey, booby lady. Are you having back pains because of those things? Can you even run with those?
Jealous brat.
Oh, I can make mine bigger. Can you make yours smaller? She's so drunk she can barely stand. Who the hell are you, anyway?
Someone who's going to rip your insides out.
That's not even funny.
Okay, let's move it. Yvonne, you're awake. Come over here.
Whatever you do, stay away from the booby lady.
Huh? What's going on?
I'll explain later. Just run. Are we even going the right way? Are we driving ourselves into a dead end?
We can make a loop out in the backyard.
Wait, where the hell is she?
What? She's not following us?
Holy shit, don't tell me she took a wrong turn.
We're all screwed. What kind of idiot do you hold me for, you little brat?
Oh shit, she's going at him.
Just because you know my name.
Hey, booby lady! We're here, not there.
It doesn't make you invincible.
Marco!
That light. Ugh. Shit. Mr. Marco!
Oh, fuck.
I have no idea what that spell of his was supposed to do, but that crazy woman's gone. Aside from her hand, which is currently stuck in Marco's side.
Dude, is that her arm in your... Wait, where'd your hand go?
He's going to bleed to death in a matter of moments.
God, I'm gonna faint.
Huh? Yvonne? Please, don't move. I won't be able to make your limb grow back, but I can at least stop the bleeding.
Yvonne, you're...
Yes, it came to me in a dream. I remember now. Yvonne? Oh, you're conscious, Mr. Marco. That's good. Hang in there.
Everything's going to be alright. Miss Mariko, could you pull that other limb out?
Right, we wouldn't want that to get stuck in there forever, would we? Yvonne, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. It's just a little exhausting, that's all. These wounds could have been fatal. It takes a great amount of mana to knit everything back together. And she's out. I had a feeling this would happen.
They're both out now. But at least Marco's bleeding stopped. Let's hope he's going to make it.
We should carry them upstairs, huh? Where the hell's Apris when you need him? Oh shit. Mariko? Your arm.
Yeah, my arm. Started turning to ash and ended up crumbling away, bit by bit in the meantime. I have a feeling like I'm supposed to know what's happening to me, but I can't remember. All I know is that it had something to do with my claw. Will you be able to carry both of them on your own? I can't help you like this.
What's happening to you, even?
I have no idea. As for sure.
Okay, I managed to get them both upstairs. I'm going to fetch some water for them and see if Apris isn't out in the backyard by any chance. This is one hell of a thing we've been through, huh?
You could say that again. I'm sorry about Shira. And then there's this book. Mariko? You're awake. Is Yvonne also... She's still out, but she should be fine, so don't worry. You know, we could be twins right now. Twins? We're both currently missing our right hands and all. Jokes aside, how are you feeling? A little torn up, I guess. Marco. I mean it though. The moment that bitch stabbed me, I thought that was it. Yvonne surprised the hell out of me. I'll have to thank her when she wakes up. Not only did she save my life, she might have actually saved all of us with what she did back there. What do you mean? You think she'll be able to help me as well? Your condition is a little more tricky to fix. Do you know what's happening to me? You never found a cure for it. But you did find a way to postpone it from spreading. Sadly, you don't remember how to do that, and I'm unable to help you with it right now. Marco, back when I was trapped in that cold storage, you said that you have reasons not to trust me. I did. And I meant it. You're too unpredictable, with your memories gone. Does that mean you knew me before we ended up here? Yes. I've known you for a while now, and you're the only person I remember anything about. What do you remember about me? Am I that much different now? Who am I to you, Marco? I won't answer that question. Why? Because I won't. I want you to figure things out for yourself. I'm falling apart, Marco. Literally. I don't have time to figure out anything anymore. Also, this book. What is it? It's handwritten and half of its pages are blank. Where's it from? Why was it down in the basement? I remember seeing this book before, but it belonged to someone else. Well, it clearly doesn't belong to them anymore. I got it from my mother.
Your mother? What's her name? Do you remember anything about her?
It doesn't really matter at this point. She's not in this world anymore. You don't have much time anymore, do you?
Yeah, it seems starting to reach my lungs.
Would you like me to put you to sleep? It would make it less painful for you.
These kinds of things don't make much of an impact on you, do they?
Says the one who's about to die, and yet seems pretty unmoved herself.
Touché. It doesn't hurt, so maybe the realization of what's happening to me hasn't actually sank in yet.
Don't you want to say goodbye to Shira?
No, it's fine. I don't want her to see me like this. She already saw someone die in front of her today. I don't think she's taking these things as well as she wants us to believe.
If you put it that way. Sleep well, Mariko. I hope that in your dreams, things turn out differently.
Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. Number of green clues, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 5 overall. Woo.
Okay.
Okay. So bad ending B. Alright then, let's do it your way and hide the note. Alright then, let's do it your way and hide the note. Cheers to the lady on the right. We shouldn't keep the note on ourselves, though. That would be risky. Placing it in between the pages inside one of these books should do the trick. There, it's like nothing ever happened. Now, we stick to the theory that we didn't notice anything being out of place when we got here. If the culprit isn't careful, they'll betray themselves.
So you say.
Let's wait for everyone to wake up.
Oh, you're here. Hey, how'd things go for you? Apris is more stubborn than I thought. I was foolish to think I'd be able to convince him to drink the potions with me.
Is he not with you?
He actually fell asleep.
He fell asleep without drinking the potion?
I guess he was tired. I figured it wouldn't hurt to leave him alone for a moment.
Huh. So now we wait for Yvonne and Shira to wake up?
Are they still upstairs?
I think so.
I can go check up on them. Maybe Apris woke up the meantime as well.
No suspicious reactions so far. I'm sorry if we kept you waiting. I believe that might have been my fault.
Your fault?
Yvonne was... well, it turns out she's a heavy sleeper. I woke up a lot earlier than she did. I'm sorry for that.
Nobody knew how long these potions were supposed to work on us to begin with, so you don't have to apologize for anything. More importantly, did you remember anything?
Sadly, we didn't.
So much for that, then.
How about you? We didn't remember a thing either. So much for Marco's whole plan. Marco said that Apris didn't want to even touch his potion, so in the end, all this got us nowhere. That's unfortunate.
We just found something on our way downstairs. Take a look at this.
A soul stone.
This note, it's the exact same note we found on the table earlier. I saw Shira putting it into one of the books with my own eyes. There's no way it could have gotten into the hall on its own. Does this mean it's a duplicate? Are there 2 notes now? Shira must be as confused about this as I am.
Okay, first things first, everyone calm the hell down. Go over the facts. Someone had to write this note and place it upstairs. Meaning that it could be someone from our group of 6. Marco and Apris were the ones who found the note on their way downstairs. However, Yvonne and Shira went down just a minute before them, right?
That's right. We didn't see any note, though. And we passed Mr. Marco on our way.
So, there are actually 2 options here. Either Yvonne and Shira working together and left the note for Marco and Apris to find, claiming that they didn't see it. Or Marco himself left the note and then acted surprised to find it together with Apris on his way down.
Great deduction, Shira. I also see a 3rd option in all this, though.
Oh, like what?
Perhaps Yvonne and Shira didn't see the note because it was hidden behind an illusion. I do remember someone trying to play around with illusion magic back when we were drawing the cards. Now that you mention it...
Okay, time out. I'll admit you make a good point, but I didn't do it. Mariko was with me the whole time, so I'm pretty sure she noticed if I tried pulling anything suspicious behind her back.
Not unless she was carefully watching you for every single second. With a bit of skill and good timing, something like this would be easy to arrange, even with people around.
You know, I'm still wondering about one thing. How do you know so much about how illusion magic works? You need to have a few tricks up your sleeve as well.
Knowledge and practice are 2 different things, Shira.
So you say. I don't believe you.
The feeling's mutual, then. In the end, we'll be just running in circles trying to figure this out. For all we know, everyone in this room might be familiar with illusion magic and hiding it. Unless someone decides to confess, we can assume anything.
Just so it's out there. Just so it's out there. Just so it's out there. We did find the first note in the library. I'd like to check it out again, just to make sure it really is a duplicate. Well, we can't do that as long as Shira and Yvonne are in the library. We'll have to wait for the right moment to do that. Either way, in regards to what Marco pointed out earlier, I know it might have sounded suspicious to you. But you don't suspect me of putting some kind of illusion spell on that second note and leaving it there for someone to find later on, do you?
Don't worry, I believe you, Shira.
You're aware that your trust defies all logic right now, right? Because Marco did have a good point. I could have easily done it. As you already heard, I'm no stranger to illusion magic of such kind. I can admit to that much, just between you and me.
You wouldn't be telling me this if you didn't trust me at least a little bit yourself, would you?
I won't deny nor confirm that.
And you're right, the odds are against you. But did you really do it? I believe you didn't. Unless you're a way better actor than I could have possibly imagined. But the things you say or do seem genuine enough to me.
You don't give people much credit, do you?
Shira?
You shouldn't let your guard down so easily, is all I'm saying. Still, if you're really deciding to trust me... And thanks.
Oh? Who would have thought? I didn't expect her to be so nice all of a sudden.
Just don't get me wrong, I don't want you letting your guard down because we're getting along or something. Don't become biased. We still have a lot of mysteries to unfold.
Of course. So, where do you want to head first? Dun, 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 dun. Meats. What if the truth isn't actually that complicated? Beer. Popcorn. Locked door. Accept your privacy. Now that you mention it. Giving me too much credit. $20 and $8. Make a save. Okay. Do that other combination. I'm gonna question the sanity. Keep this to yourself and try to acquire the piece of information on your own. I trust Shira, but what if my life really might depend on this somehow? It seems that I can't kill two blue birds with one stone in this case. If I'm to pursue this piece of information, I shouldn't risk something as serious as this, even if it might be just a trap. Let's take the risk.
Are those only clothes you managed to find in here? Oh my god. Ice. You didn't come down here for a midnight nap, did you?
Shira, is that you? That was her voice. Where are you?
I'm right behind you.
I don't see you.
Obviously you don't. I'm actually standing at the other end of the room.
This place is so haunted. Why did I even come down here? I'll just go ahead and... God! Don't tell me, did you hide yourself an illusion?
Who would have thought that it could be cast on more than just inanimate objects, right? I bet it's a scary thought for you right now. Marco is right, you know. I can hide from people with ease, or stalk them without them knowing for that matter.
Are you the one behind that book?
Book?
If it wasn't you...
I just followed you, wondering what you were up to. Why'd you come here?
I can't tell her that. Footsteps. Someone's coming.
Mariko?
I have no idea who that is.
Don't move. Don't breathe.
What are you...
I said don't... Shit, you're shivering.
I can't help it. It's too cold in here.
You just had to come down here in nothing but your pajamas, didn't you? Oh, we don't have time for this. Come here.
Shira. She just wrapped her arms around me. That dress of hers really does make a world of difference. Shira's body feels so warm.
Control yourself. You need to stay still for this to work.
Sure. What's she doing here?
Are you here? If you are, you can tell me.
She? Is she referring to Shira? Shira doesn't seem to see us. So Shira hit us both with that illusion spell of hers. Don't tell me I wasn't the only one who received that riddle. Shira managed to find some kind of envelope among the ice.
I guess Mariko bailed on your idea. Serves you right for being an asshole. What the hell was that?
Someone's getting carried away. Marco? Tell me something, sure. Do you honestly believe getting rid of me will make it easier for you to get out of here?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? I'm sure we managed to figure things out with Yvonne's help alone. She's more capable than you think. With you gone, we'd have one thing less to worry about at least.
You would have one thing less to worry about, you mean? The deal's off, I see.
Do what you like. I'm not going to let you hurt my sister.
You really are an idiot, aren't you? I never intended to hurt her to begin with.
You're even more of an idiot if you expect me to believe that. Those two...
Shira? Wait, don't...
What the hell's going on here? I heard everything you just said, so don't even try to weasel yourself out of this.
Such a pretty voice. Is this where the party's at? What?
Who the... No. No.
Sadly, you don't remember how to do that, and I'm unable to help you with it right now. Mariko, listen. I know this whole situation's hard on you, but there's one more thing I need you to do. I have no idea if it'll work the way I'm hoping it will, but it might save your life at some point. At some point? Do you remember that envelope you found in the cold storage? Were you the one who placed it there? Every minute counts for you right now, so hear me out. The page inside of it has a riddle written in invisible ink. You should be able to see it once you place it above a flame. Just be careful not to burn it. The riddle holds a name. Once you manage to figure out what the name is, try to burn it into your memory as much as you can. Repeat it to yourself 100 times, but don't let anyone else hear it. You need to remember it for yourself. Do you understand? I'm so confused right now. You went to great lengths to arrange all this, didn't you? Why? Because I think you have the biggest potential to fix our predicament. Keeping you safe should be our priority. I would really like to hear your reasoning behind that. Back in the book, you said that entrusting me with some kind of information would be fatal for you. Was that true? Yes. Is this connected to what happened earlier? No, I had no idea it would come to that. So, that riddle of yours... Once you solve it, I'm still supposed to die. That's the rule, and that's how it works. In theory, at least. However, I believe I found a way to trick myself out of this. You just need to concentrate on solving that riddle, and trust me when I say that I'll be fine. You're not just saying that, are you? Just between you and me, I'm too much of a coward to be gambling with my life. I wouldn't do this if I didn't believe it would work. Also, I'm not much of a poet and didn't have time to come up with anything better, so please forgive me for my horrible writing. Place it above a fire, he said. Alright then, here goes nothing. There are 6 of us here, but one is unique. The shortest yet grumpiest name is the one that you seek. The 3rd and 4th can stay the same within. To the right, the snake turns around, falling sharp on its chin. To the left, power is everything. The first, like a pyramid standing tall, makes a bottomless reflection in the water below. The shortest. Come to think of it, Marco, Shira, Shira, and Apris all have 5-letter names. But the grumpiest is the most important clue. This can only mean one person. Apris. Apris. And then the rest of the poem. The 3rd and 4th can stay the same within. Does it mean letters in the name? Are they supposed to stay the same? And then I'm supposed to change the other 3. The first, second, and last letter is supposed to be different. Varen. Varen? Did I get it right? Is that the demon lady? Dun 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 dun. Yay! Alright. Load. And then... Show the book despite the warning. I think it's better if I show this to her. Seeing the way she's been thinking and acting up till now, I wouldn't even be surprised if that was the case. Besides, I trust her. I want her to be able to trust me as well. Hey, Shira. Great timing. We need to talk. We do? You know, I'm a little torn what to think about this. On one hand, I'm glad you showed this to me despite the warning, because that means you trust me more than I initially thought. On the other hand, if I was the author of this note and you had shown it to someone else, I'd be pretty disappointed right now. Mariko, you shouldn't have shown this to me. Well, that's what I decided to do. I can't take it back now. You really found this by the door, didn't you? You didn't write this yourself. Why did I know you would say that? Shit, sorry. I know I'm too paranoid sometimes. The bad habit. That's not what I wanted to say. I actually... Thanks for trusting me. That being said, it's better if we ignore this altogether. You're fine with just ignoring this? If your life might really be on the line, then yeah, I'd prefer if we played it safe. I'll try to keep my curiosity in check, just this once. Why do I get the feeling she won't let go of this so easily? Shira's going to act on her whims the moment I fall asleep, isn't she? Yes. I know what you're probably thinking. Here, you can hold my hand if you're worried I might go anywhere. How surprising. Shira's hand's so warm. I'm definitely not complaining about this. Sleep well. Thanks, Shira. Good night. Hey, Mariko?
I wanted to get up, so just letting you know. I'll be down in the kitchen.
Huh? Is it morning already? Well, morning is a relative thing to the barrier right now, I guess. She's already gone. I suppose I'll get up as well. Damn, sleeping in this dress was a bad idea. A bath would be in order. I'll need to look for a change of clothes later on, too.
Good morning, Miss Mariko.
Hey. Morning. Sleep well? Any food requests? What has Shira been having?
Steak with grilled cheese.
For breakfast?
Hey, we could die tomorrow.
She does kind of have a point. I'll have what Shira's having.
Girl, I love you. We're gonna get so fat together.
Shira. Thanks for the food. Marco? He seems somewhat out of sorts. I think Shira noticed it too.
A moment of your time. Mariko, I want you to follow me. But be discreet about it. Don't make your presence known. There's something I wanted to check out. I'd like you to witness it in case anything goes out of hand. Just in case.
This is Marco related, isn't it? What are you planning?
You'll see in a moment.
Do not like this music. I'll just stay here then.
Marco, I wanted to talk to you in private.
Well, this place should work, unless you want us to go upstairs.
It's cool.
What is it?
I can tell that you've been using illusion magic on yourself.
I've been what? Shira, I already told you, theory and practice are two different things.
Don't make this difficult for the both of us. I'm not calling you out on it in front of everyone else, so appreciate that at least.
Of course, you had to be the one to notice. This doesn't concern you, Shira. Just let me be.
If you're hiding something from us, it sure as hell concerns me. So, until you show me what you're hiding from all of us so desperately...
There. Happy? Can we carry on?
Dude, are those bruises?
Bruises?
What the hell happened to you?
Just a little accident. Like I said, it doesn't concern you.
Did Abris do that to you?
No, it wasn't Abris. Can we drop this? It's nothing serious, and definitely not something to make a fuss over.
Okay, just... Come on, let's get some ice for that split lip of yours. It looks painful. Here, hold this.
You don't have to hide. I overheard your whole conversation in the library. Can this stay between us? I really don't want anyone making a fuss over this. I don't mind keeping quiet about it, but mind telling us what happened? If you're somehow in danger with Apris... I'm not in any more danger than the rest of you are. There was just something I needed to do. This was a small price to pay for it.
Miss Mariko, Miss Shira, are you in here? Mr. Marco, too. Please come over to the backyard. Mr. Appa's just noticed something. Okay, we'll be there in a minute. In a moment.
Thanks.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, I'll recast the illusion in a moment. You don't have to worry about me.
Huh. This person wasn't there before, were they? They're just standing there, menacingly. They're just standing there, staring at us. It's kinda creepy.
It must be because of the differences in time flow. She probably approached the barrier and has been standing there for a second or two. It just seems like an eternity for us.
It still fascinates me how that works. Either way, that chick doesn't look very happy, does she? It's like she wants to murder us all or something.
So there.
You almost died because someone decided to be a selfish asshole, and you just said that someone's upon us.
It wasn't you, so there, let it go.
Now I'm gonna be suspicious of 4 other people. But wait, does that mean the creepy chick's after one of us? Huh?
Did you notice this person's eyes?
Don't think I haven't noticed that you're trying to change the topic, mister. Were you the one who got sure hurt?
Yes. No. It wasn't him, Shira.
So now we're down to 3 people. Well then, since you so eagerly mention it, what the hell is wrong with this chick's eyes? Is it just me, or are they glowing?
It's a demon.
Come again?
Empress is right. I don't know how many of you are aware, but demons are usually very powerful beings. I imagine that demon's way more powerful than any of us in here. Hell, she might be more powerful than all of us combined. If she has her mind set on killing someone, our chances of stopping her are slim. In other words, once the barrier dissolves, one of us is going to die.
And you know who that someone is.
Somehow. I agree with Yvonne. Let's ignore her and continue our search for the time being.
Mariko, are you sure that demon's after you?
I don't know. She just feels familiar to me somehow. So I figured...
Well then, let's hope your hunch is wrong. And I was serious. Don't you even think of playing the martyr. I won't forgive you if you do.
I suppose we'll just have to find a way to avoid that kind of scenario. Any plans, Shira?
I guess we should continue looking for that stupid stone for the time being. Mind if we take a look around the bedrooms?
No complaints with that one. We could look for something comfortable to sleep in while we're at it. This is where Marco and Apris are staying, right?
The most suspicious bedroom of them all. Just imagine all the skeletons in those closets. Hopefully not literal ones, but... let's wreck this place.
Seems like no luck.
Damn, what a bummer. Not even one. I bet Marco has seen through our evil plans and hidden all the goods elsewhere. Well, onwards to Shira and Yvonne's place. This room's fancy, isn't it? I mean, just look at that bed. Does it get any comfier than that?
Would you like to lie down?
Sometime later, maybe. Come on, we have a stone to find.
Seems like no luck here either.
You know, I've been wondering whether I should bring this up or not, but there's something else that I noticed about Marco that I wasn't sure if I should tell you about.
Oh, why not?
Because I keep doing the exact same thing he does. So if I want to call him out on it, I need to deal with the consequences myself. I'm not entirely how I appear to be.
This has something to do with illusions, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how big of a deal is this? You're human, aren't you?
Oh, slow down. It's nothing that hardcore. It's just... you know, I think it would be easier to just show you. Close your eyes for a moment. Okay, you can open them now.
What changed? So, what changed?
What changed? Have you gone blind? Okay, this does it. Close your useless eyes.
What?
Just do it. There. Maybe you'll be able to notice this instead.
Nope. Oh wait, my hair. What did you...
The penalty lasts 24 hours. Embrace the new you.
You were talking about hair and eye color all along?
What do you think I was talking about? Horns, hooves, itsy bitsy wings on my back?
You made it sound like it was a big deal. I don't know what I was supposed to expect. So in reality, you have silver eyes and silver hair. Why would you change that?
You see silver. I see something colorless and boring. I'm not fond of the way I look in that regard. Hence the whole masquerade.
Wait, doesn't Shira have the same eye and hair color as you do?
Yeah, she does. That's also what kept me wondering the whole time. But it looks good on her somehow.
Well, it looks good on you too.
Both you and I know you're just saying that.
I'm not, I mean it. I really like this version of you.
Well then, here's more of a trick question. If you like both, which one do you like better? Yeah, there's no right answer to that one. If you tell me you like me the way I am, I'll think you either don't mean it, or that you have bad taste. If you tell me my facade is better, I'll be sad that you don't like the real me.
To be fair, both versions of you are the real you. This is just a subtle cosmetic change that you might as well change depending on your mood, isn't it? Doesn't change the fact that in reality, you're very pretty.
So, you do think I'm pretty?
Yes, I do.
Very pretty?
I just said so, yes.
You mean it?
Are you for... You know what, never mind. And yes, I do mean it. Now come on, change me back.
Oh, I see. That's where you wanted the flattery to get you. You'll have to try harder than that.
Harder, you say? Well then. How about you let yourself trust me a little and take a bath with me this time around? You know, when you didn't want to go in with us for the first time, some gossiping took place.
You were gossiping about me?
We were debating if you didn't join us because you were hiding something.
How nice.
We assume that you're just shy and nothing more. But clearly you're anything but shy, so it simply makes me wonder.
Fine. If this will put your mind at ease, let's take a bath together.
That went surprisingly fast. Hey, wait! She left without changing me back. Honestly. Wait, what's this? Another note by the door? I see you've made your choice. I will accept that. Forget about these notes.
There.
Thanks. Shira, is everything okay?
Yeah. Happy.
I'm not complaining. You know, it made me wonder if you weren't hiding anything under all those layers of clothes, but you're actually pretty cute underneath, too.
Actually cute? Wow, thanks. Were you expecting a hairy chest?
Or horns.
Sorry for the letdown.
You don't have to act like a scared porcupine around me, though. I don't bite.
Don't you?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
Easy for you to say, Miss Double D Cup.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit? Wait, are you being self-conscious because of that? I am the way I am, Shira, as you are the way you are. There's no better or worse in this, it's just how we are.
Shit, I know that, of course. I don't even know why I brought it up.
Maybe because you seem nervous? Relax, Shira.
There's actually something I've been meaning to...
Yes?
Never mind. I'm clean now, so I'll be getting out. You can stay inside and enjoy yourself if you like.
I guess the bath wasn't that good of an idea after all.
Hey, sorry for acting all weird in the bathhouse. I don't know what came over me.
Don't worry about it. I suppose part of it is my fault. I shouldn't have been so pushy.
Hey, no harm done. You didn't try to drown me or stab me in the back while I wasn't looking. So I guess I can trust you a tiny bit more. I'll try to be a little more chilled out around you from now on.
Was that what she was worried about? You look really cute in those robes. You look really cute in those robes.
Keep flattering me like that and you might get into trouble.
Is that a promise?
It's a warning.
How thrilling.
Come on, cut it out. Just so it's out there, you look awesome in that getup yourself. But enough about pajamas. I actually have something to show you.
What is it? Why?
Take a look at this. I found it down in the basement. As far as I'm aware, this is one hell of an expensive bottle of wine. And it seems to be unopened, too.
I'd ask if you really want to take it, but it's not like anybody's gonna miss it.
Right? Besides, there's no guarantee we're gonna make it out of this place alive. And gods know I'm not going down sober. A bottle of wine is the last thing I feel like worrying over. That being said, would you like to have a glass with me?
Do you even have to ask? Do you even have to ask?
Awesome. You're officially my new favorite drinking buddy. 'Cause I don't remember any of my old ones. Even if I have. 'Cause I don't remember any of my old ones, if I even had any.
Cheers, Shira.
To us, the Grand Mystery Mansion Detective Duo.
To Double D.
Yeah, to MM. Oh, I see what you did there, sister. That's low.
I have no idea what you're talking about. To us. Yeah. This wine really does go down smoothly.
Told you, didn't I? We should drink it before any other pesky Marcos get their hands on it.
You're really passionate about Marco, aren't you?
Sure as hell I am. Just wait till that fucker starts spilling the beans.
Your vocabulary amazes me sometimes, Shira.
What? I only speak the truth.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. For a while there, I did wonder if there wasn't something more to you than I could see. I mean, you were always up in everyone's face, wanting to uncover hidden secrets and whatnot. And I couldn't help but wonder if you weren't pulling the strings behind everything yourself. What if everything you did was simply part of the whole act?
Did you really think that?
I guess your way of thinking turned out to be contagious.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Shira, you're not the mastermind behind it all, are you?
What if I am? I'm just pulling your leg. I wish I were, honestly. Something like that would take skill to pull off. What about you? Since you brought it up. Are you about to tell me something?
As a matter of fact, my glass is empty.
Already? Damn. Here I was, wondering if you'd be able to keep up with me. Get over here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're awfully close all of a sudden. Normal end, hug.
Does alcohol make you turn all touchy-feely?
Do you have a problem with that?
Are you kidding? Yay for Mariko hugs, I say.
Her laugh. Is she drunk already?
We should drink together more often. I mean it. You've been the greatest problem-solving partner I could hope for. I'm glad this mansion got to witness our beautiful teamwork.
Oh, Shirapu. We barely finished a glass, and you're already saying all kinds of embarrassing things.
Screw that. Let's get wasted.
We're going to feel it in the morning.
Wait, what the hell? Do you hear that?
Hear what?
There's something inside of the bottle.
Did you push the cork in?
No, it's making glassy sounds. And it seems to be glowing.
Glowing?
Holy shit, genies, or wine ghosts. The wine must have been so old it had ghosts living in it.
Is that...
The stupid stone? Don't tell me it was inside this wine bottle all along. There's mere fucking chance that we even got our hands on it.
Could it be that someone knew we drank this bottle of wine?
Yeah, now just go ahead and tell me it was poisoned.
The air we're breathing right now might be poisonous too.
My thoughts exactly. You wait here. I'm gonna get this to Yvonne. Because I'm not giving it to Marco.
You do that, girl. Love you. Damn, I'm so shit-faced.
Mariko, did you fall asleep?
Just resting my eyes.
Here, drink this. I brought us some water.
Thanks.
How are you feeling?
A little tipsy. You seem to be doing pretty fine, though.
Maybe you just drank more of the wine than I did. Either way, Yvonne said that she's gonna do some research regarding the stone. So I guess there's no point in bothering her for the rest of the night.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Should we just go to sleep then?
I guess. Shit.
How are you feeling?
Like I just said, like shit.
I told you were gonna feel it in the morning.
Someone get me some goddamn water.
Don't move. Hey, Marco. Hey. Are you here on your own? Yeah, Apris is outside somewhere. Yvonne spent the past hours researching the stone you found. Shira's also with her. I see. How are you holding up? I told you not to worry about me. How are you and Shira doing? Well, Shira is currently fighting with the hangover of her life. Have you guys been drinking? You know, considering the situation we're in, I'm actually amazed all of us didn't get the idea to try getting wasted yet. Wouldn't that be a party?
Mariko? Is Shira not with you?
Hey, sure. She's still upstairs.
I see. Yvonne managed to figure out how to make the stone work. She told me to call you over.
Some good news, at least. Thanks, sure. We'll be there in a moment. Go get Shira for this too, Mariko. She'll be pissed if she misses out on something crucial, right? Oh, she got dressed. Here, Shira, I brought you some water.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks.
How are you feeling?
Still like shit, but at least I didn't puke all over the carpet yet. And you know, drinking that wine actually managed to trigger some of my memories, I think. I still don't remember much, but I finally figured out what felt so out of place for me when Shira mentioned how she remembered her name.
Something felt out of place to you back then?
Yeah, it somehow felt like I was there with her when it happened. I think we were working at a tavern together.
Sure and you?
Yeah. But anything more than that, it's still all hazy.
So you two are connected. Well, it's good that you're remembering something. Maybe everything will come back to us eventually.
Yeah, it would be nice to know how we actually ended up here. So far, everything's still one big mystery. So frustrating.
Well, Yvonne just figured out how to make the stone work.
She did?
She told us together in the library, so I came to fetch you.
What are we standing around here for, then? Should have said so from the start. Come on, let's go.
Yvonne, I heard you managed to figure out how to make the stone work? I did, but that may not be our biggest worry right now. Mr. Marco just remembered something. And that something is... He's a glitch. Our time inside the barrier's up. What? Did he just... We assumed it's our first time in here. Well, great news. It's not.
Holy shit, are you saying that we're about to die in here just like that?
Please don't panic. I figured out how the stone can help us with dissolving the barrier.
Quick then, let's do it. No, wait, we shouldn't.
It requires 2 people to use it. The trust between those 2 people is the deciding factor in whether it'll work or not. Trust? What? Well, trust or affection, really. It's a bit more complicated than that, but speaking in simpler terms.
Okay, time out. I see you're starting to be horribly vague. Explain how this stupid stone works as if you were explaining it to a 5-year-old.
Alright then, I'll try. Miss Mariko, Miss Shira, would you mind if I used you as an example? Why us? It has to be you two. Apris and I don't really get along, and Yvonne's partner's injured. You two are the only ones who can pull this off.
I'm so not buying this.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. This is gonna help us in dissolving the barrier, right? Nothing bad is going to happen, I promise. Shira?
It's a trap. But fine. If we're really the only ones who can pull this off right now, then I guess.
First of all, you need to be close to each other. Take the soul stone in one of your hands. Both of you needs to be touching it at the same time. Like this? Yes. Once you close your eyes and concentrate on the stone's energy, it'll start to activate. You both need to be doing it at the same time for it to work. Okay. You should be able to tell once the stone starts to resonate. She's right, I can feel it pulsing. Such an odd yet warm sensation.
Okay, time out. We're about to put this whole thing into motion, aren't we? I believe we're still forgetting about one crucial detail in all this. Didn't we all conclude that once we get out of the barrier, that demon will want to kill Mariko first thing it does?
But we can't just stay in here either. Our time just ran out.
Marco's time just ran out, not ours. I don't see anyone else starting to freeze in time just yet.
Miss Shira,
no way in hell I'm signing up for this.
You just opened your eyes.
What?
Establishing eye contact puts the whole thing into motion.
What? No, no, fuck, the fuck, what do we do? What do we...
Miss Mariko! Yvonne. Shit, did I pass out? I can't remember anything. What happened? You managed to defeat the demon, Miss Mariko. We did? Wait, where's Shira? Well, she should be back in the library. Does that mean she... Where's everyone else? If you're looking for the redhead, he just ran back to the mansion. Feather! You're here. I've been waiting for you outside the barrier. Well, I wanted to end up inside of it together with everyone else, but it seems even I can make mistakes. Wait, so that red note, was Feather the one who wrote it, or not? Either way, I'm glad it all turned out well in the end. Congratulations, you two. You managed to save yourselves and everyone else, even with your memories gone. A celebration is in order. Wait, how do you know we lost our memories? Oh, I've been listening. Listening?
Mariko? We're alive? Holy shit, we're alive? Are you alright? I don't even know what happened. We got engulfed in that light, and then all of a sudden I woke up on the floor.
I don't seem to remember anything either. Neither Mr. Apris nor Mr. Marco seem to be in the mansion anywhere. Where'd they go?
Seriously, did those two just bail on us the moment the bubble popped? Guess you won't be getting another tasty meal anytime soon. Unless someone else can surprise us with their cooking skills.
I could fix up something small if you're hungry.
Now we're talking.
Who do we have here? Long time no see, Silva. Did you miss me? Well, you did your job well. I believe there's something I owe you. Huh? Wait, you're actually... Why the surprise? Did you think I wouldn't keep my word? You two know each other? Oh, it was but a chance meeting. We're not that close yet.
Hey, I remember now. You're that guy I mistook for a chick back in the tavern a while back.
You never changed, do you, Shira?
Hey, stop trying to sound so friendly with me. Just because Shira brought you home with her doesn't make me automatically trust you. It's actually the opposite. Shira never brought any shady guys home, so what the hell's the deal with you?
What is the deal with me, indeed?
I just hate the cryptic ones.
Cheerful reunions aside, I don't know if you're aware, but Mariko has a nasty curse placed upon her. She mastered a spell that was keeping her safe from it. Unless she remembers or learns it anew, she'll end up dead in the next few days.
What? Are you being serious?
There's no need to panic. I happen to know that spell. You actually learned it from me, Mariko. But it might take you some time to learn how to use it again. That being said, I'm afraid you'll be dependent on me for a while yet.
How long's that gonna take?
That depends on Mariko's skill, and on her ability to remember, I suppose. Somehow, I get the feeling I know what he's talking about. Well, if it can't be helped.
So, what now?
Why don't we take care of your debt problem first? That one should be less time-consuming to settle.
What about Mariko?
I'll come back before it gets dark. She should be fine for another day or two. Are you sure? Don't worry, Mayako. The spell has been recast on you a few hours ago. What? When? When Shira and I were sleeping? How does Feather know about this? Well then. You know how it goes. Don't set the place on fire while I'm gone. It burned down once already. Heather. There are things I want to ask you. I'm sure you do. Don't worry, we'll talk later.
You know, I'm actually kind of sad it's over. The whole dangerous side, our mystery-solving adventures were kind of fun while they lasted. Is this goodbye? Will I ever see my favorite partner again?
Oh, Shira. Don't make it sound like that. It's not like we'll never get to see each other again. I'm still not sure I understand what's going on between Feather, Shira, and you. But I would love to pay you a visit sometime. After being stuck in this mansion for so long, a change of scenery would be nice. You're welcome to visit the mansion anytime too, of course.
Awesome. I could bring some of my favorite novels over next time. I'm sure you'll like at least some of them.
Oh, yes, you definitely need to show me those.
We new best friends have to stick together, right? Maybe we'll still manage to solve some of the mysteries that didn't get solved.
D going back in action?
Hell yeah!
I'll look forward to it then.
Also, my dad makes the best drinks. Come over if you ever need a stronger one. Little idle cutesy pose.
No clues.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, true end. FB clan. Kiss. There goes nothing.
Oh, shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Shira? Did I... Crap, did I misinterpret the signs? Was I too forward? Go after... Shira, wait. I'm sorry if I didn't mean to...
Oh, shit.
What, was she already on her way back?
Sorry about that. I panicked.
I've noticed. Shira, I'm sorry, I clearly did something stupid. It's probably because of the alcohol. I got careless. We can forget this ever happened.
Okay, stop. It's not your fault. I may have spaced out, but I wouldn't let something like that happen if I didn't really want it to happen. That's not the problem here. Shit. I should have told you the truth earlier.
The truth?
I've been trying to avoid the topic, but now we're kind of forced to talk about it. So, well, it's pretty obvious by now that you're into girls, right?
Well, considering I just kissed you... Oh, is this a problem for you? That we're both girls, I mean?
What? No, I have no problems with you being a girl. Quite the opposite. I mean, I imagine I wouldn't have a problem with it if you were a guy either.
You don't say.
Well, yeah. It kinda depends on the person for me. The world is full of all kinds of people. Saying never would be kind of like limiting yourself, don't you think?
That's a good approach. But if that's not the issue here, what are you getting at, Shira?
Well, here comes the 100 gold coins question. What if I told you that... I'm... Fuck, I can't do this.
Shira? Not again. That does it. Where the hell is she going? Finally, she stopped. What is it that she's having such a hard time with? You know, Shira, if you wanted to get some fresh air, you could have simply told me.
Shira isn't actually my real name.
It's not?
No. It's Shiro.
Shiro? That's pretty similar. Wait, you...
Is it obvious yet? I'm not a girl. Where's my dramatic thunderclap and pouring rain when I need it?
To be honest, I was kind of wondering about that for a while now. All the layers and whatnot. To be honest, I was kind of wondering about that for a while now.
Wait, what? Really? The idea crossed your mind? Let me guess, our bathhouse adventure got you suspicious.
A little bit, perhaps, among other things.
Sorry for not telling you about this sooner. I was actually meaning to do that before we went to the bathhouse together. But I chickened out.
So that's the reason why you were so distant back then. Well, you've told me now. I could think of far worse scenarios in which something like this could come out.
No shit. Do any of them include kissing me?
So you're a guy
I'm a guy.
that happens to strut around in a frilly dress? Just between you and me, you're pulling this off way too well.
Illusions, Mariko. They help.
It's not all just illusions, though, is it? Also, is this some kind of identity issue thing?
No, I'm pretty comfortable with who I am. I'm just a guy who likes to wear fancy dresses. Sue me. And I don't mind people addressing me as a girl. Gotten used to it by now. It's just easier that way. You don't need to make things unnecessarily confusing. So, now that you know, how much does it bother you?
I am fine with this. I am a bisexual woman. I do not care. I have no problem with you being a guy.
Are you sure?
It's a little odd, I admit. It'll probably take a few more moments for that to actually sink in. But the only thing this really changes is that it might make some things easier.
What kind of things do you have in mind there?
What do you think? Can I ask you something, Shira?
Yeah?
When you woke up here with your memories gone, were you even aware of being a guy?
That's a tricky question. I won't deny that I had a moment of total confusion at some initial point. But then it kind of clicked and I just rolled with it. I mean, put yourself in my shoes for a moment here. If you woke up here among strangers looking the way I do, and then realize you're not a girl, what was I supposed to say? Hi, I'm Shira. Oh, by the way, I'm a guy.
I can see where you're coming from. It must have been odd. So, what should I call you?
I wouldn't mind if it stayed Shira. It would make things less conspicuous. Someone can always overhear you calling me anything else. And it's probably obvious that you're more used to that name by now.
So, you want me to keep addressing you as a girl?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm still the Shira you knew. It worked so far, didn't it? Should make things less complicated in the long run.
This is still going to take a while to get used to.
Well, take all the time you need. It's not like we're going anywhere, is it?
Shira? Why are you frowning at me like that?
Take your boots off.
What?
Just do it.
Okay.
Perfect.
What are you trying to... Did Shira want to initiate the kiss this time? Not that I'm complaining. At least she's not freaking out about it and running away in panic this time around. Although her nervousness is showing. I can see it in her gestures.
There. Hopefully that wasn't too horrible and I managed to fix the last one somehow. I swear, if someone had told me this abandoned hellhole would be the place where I get to experience my first kiss...
Your first? Really?
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing, I'm just surprised. I mean, with your kind of attitude.
What, did my trust issues not show hard enough?
Well, it's normal here under the circumstances we're in, but what about before that?
I've never let anyone get close to me in such a way.
Well, then, color me surprised. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. Also, what was up with the boots?
Didn't you notice yet? Without the heels, I'm taller than you are.
Is this an issue for you?
Well, don't girls usually prefer taller guys? And older guys, for that matter? We're probably going to have a problem with that one.
Wait, how old are you? Do you remember?
I'm 18.
That's not so bad. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're 18, aren't you still growing?
You're right. It'd be cool if I could still outgrow you.
Aren't you taking such details a bit too seriously, Shira? You're fine. Just relax.
You still want to finish that bottle of wine with me?
Will it make you relax a little more?
It might.
Go get the glasses then. And get on the bed. Staying outside made me cold. I'm gonna get some cuddles from you.
Wow, we actually downed the whole bottle.
So good.
Wait, what the hell? Do you hear that?
Hear what? You do that, girl. Or boy. Love you! You seem to be doing fine. Pretty fine, though.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if I had better alcohol tolerance than you. Yours is just disappointing. Either way, Yvonne said that she's doing some research.
No point in bothering her. Yeah. Come here, then. I'm cold.
Mariko? You're not some kind of succubus, are you?
What?
You know, that mythical creature who takes on the appearance of a pretty lady and appears before men in the dark of night in order to seduce them and steal their souls?
Life energy, Shira. We steal life energy.
Oh, that changes the... No, it doesn't. And you're kidding, right? About you being,
Teasing you brings me so much fun and joy. But wait, does that mean you find me attractive?
Is that even a question? Who wouldn't find you attractive?
My, such flattery. Any particular reason why you brought up the succubi, Shira?
Whoa, wait. That's not...
Well then, let me be the one to say it. Would you like to spend the night with me?
Okay, now I'm 100% sure that you're a succubus.
Or maybe I just like seeing you get flustered. My question stands.
Are you being serious?
I'm not just trying to be a tease this time, no.
Holy shit, we're actually having this conversation. Okay, you want my honest opinion? I'm not the type to fall for someone that easily, though that's probably obvious by now. I keep telling myself that we haven't known each other for long enough to be rational in that regard. But, in case it's not obvious yet, I do like you.
Shira. Well, I wouldn't kiss you if I didn't like you, so... And I wouldn't mind us getting carried away a little.
Okay, time out. When you say things like that, I want you to keep in mind that even though I don't look it, I'm still a guy deep inside. I would love to ignore any potential consequences and do all kinds of things with you.
And by potential consequences, you mean...
Sex makes babies, Mariko!
No way. You know, you should just put it in me so we can be sure.
I can't believe you said that with a straight face.
We don't have to do anything if it makes you uncomfortable, of course. Perhaps I'm being a little too forward.
Oh, wait, no. That's not it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to be the voice of reason here. We were both drinking earlier, and I'm not even getting my hopes up that we'll be able to find anything that could serve as protection inside of this abandoned hellhole. If I were to ignore this, my parents would never let me live this down.
Your parents?
Yeah, if there's one thing I remember clearly, it's them hammering "be responsible" into my head. So, let me keep the peace of mind that I didn't do something potentially stupid.
If that's what you're worried about. Sleeping with each other isn't the only way to have fun in bed, you know.
Would you be okay with something like that?
I don't see why not.
Well, then, since you're the one who brought it up... I'm also fine with us doing other stuff, as long as we don't go all the way.
Other stuff, you say?
Yeah.
What other stuff do you have in mind exactly? I'm afraid you'll have to be more specific than that.
Shit. You just had to go all seductive on me again.
Is it working?
Are you getting the impression that it's not? I'm on the verge of losing my freaking mind here. Have some mercy.
I'd like to go down on you.
Are you sure?
Would you let me?
As long as you'll let me return the favor.
I have no complaints with that. You weren't kidding. You really are a guy beneath those girly robes.
Is your mind finally having the long-awaited reality clash?
Is it weird that this actually turns me on?
It does? Wow, that's kinda... I'm glad to hear it.
Well then, let us enjoy ourselves a little, shall we?
Fuck. I'm still keeping you. Even if you are a succubus. Also, Mariko, like I said, this is all new to me, so... I'm sorry if I won't be able to live up to some of your expectations.
Shira, you need to stop worrying about everything like that. Nothing's gonna be perfect on your first try. Just don't overthink things and do what feels natural. If you do anything wrong, I'll let you know.
I'm still alive and you didn't disappear. You suck at being a succubus, you know.
You weren't complaining about my sucking earlier.
Yeah, I wasn't. You are pretty amazing at that.
Enjoyed yourself?
Is that even a question?
How are you feeling?
Good. How about you?
No hangovers on my side.
Glad to hear it then. I need to get some water either way.
Let's get up then. Shira? Don't tell me she's having regrets about something. Seems that Marco's the only one in the kitchen right now. Hey Marco, was Shira here? She just left through the back door. Did you guys have a fight? No, nothing of the sort. But I do need to talk to her. How are you holding up? I told you not to worry about me. Just do what you need to do. Good luck with your conversation. Thanks, Marco. She's not here. There you are.
Oh, hey. Sorry, for leaving. I felt like getting some fresh air. You're probably cold out here.
A bit, but...
Come here.
Shira, if there's something wrong, I want you to talk to me. Was I too pushy last night?
No. To be honest, I think I started to care for you more than I thought I would. I'm just freaking out about it, I guess.
Freaking out?
I don't think I've ever felt this way about anyone before. It's such a scary yet amazing feeling. I'm not sure how to deal with this.
Shira, do you have a crush on me? Butterflies in your stomach?
Holy shit. Well, then, now that you know my weakness, I expect you to keep it to yourself. Don't you even dare using this against me.
I want you to know that you are my Shira-poo.
Shira, what? Just so you know, that was freaking adorable just now.
I feel like kissing her. And I'm not about to hold myself back. Especially when Shira doesn't seem to mind in the least.
So, I take it that was... Should I consider myself your girlfriend, or...
Don't you mean boyfriend?
Well, you know what I mean.
You'd like us to be together?
Okay, wait, let me take that back. Mariko, I like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Shira. I'd love to be your girlfriend, Shira. However, I'm going to have to ruin this party a bit. We both lost our memories, didn't we? Shira, I want you to keep in mind that something like this could turn out to be problematic at some point.
Oh, you mean, like... Right. I was convinced that this was all new to me, but I didn't consider things might be different for you. You think there might have been someone else?
If there was, I don't remember any of them. And if there was, right now, I don't want to remember any of them.
That's good enough for me.
I just wouldn't want to hurt you if it turned out I had some skeletons in my closet. But don't get me wrong. I don't think that what we have here isn't important. It actually means a lot to me. And I think our current situation justifies why we did the things we did, even if...
Fuck, this is depressing.
Sorry for ruining the mood. But it's better to mention this now than later.
Yeah, I get that. Fine then. Let's enjoy this while we can. And if it turns out you're spoken for by someone else, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Are you sure?
It could always turn out that you end up liking me more, right? Or that there was nobody else to begin with.
That's true. Alright, then I'm more than fine with this. Also, Shira, I know this is all new to you, but you don't have to take all of this so seriously. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of other girlfriends or boyfriends after me. You're still young, that's just how it works.
Thanks for the input, Grandma.
It's only the truth.
Shut up and kiss me.
Shira? Mariko? Yvonne managed to figure out how to make the stone work. She told me to call you over. Thanks, sure. We'll be there in a moment. Now, about that kiss.
Mariko, I want you to promise me something.
Yes?
Whatever you do, don't die on me. At this point, I can't stand the thought of losing you.
Yvonne, we heard you managed to figure out how to make a stone work.
First of all, you need to be close to each other.
Which we already are.
Take the soul stone in one of your hands and... This place looks pretty neat during the day, doesn't it? It doesn't make the hair on the back of your neck stand up anymore, at least.
You said you met Feather in a tavern.
Oh, right. I got so distracted with our little endeavors that I forgot to tell you.
Oh?
Drinking that wine earlier managed to trigger some of my memories, I think. I still don't remember much, but I finally figured out what felt so out of place for me when Shira mentioned how she remembered her name.
Something felt out of place to you back then?
Yeah, it somehow felt like I was there with her when it happened. And now, all of a sudden, everything clicked. We're working at a tavern together.
Sure in you?
Yeah. But anything more than that, it's still all hazy.
You should mention this to her. Perhaps Shira herself remembered something too. Which seems likely, if the conversation we had with Feather right now is any indication. Either way, it's good that you're remembering things. Maybe everything will come back to us eventually.
Yeah, it would be nice to know how we actually ended up here. So far, everything's still one big mystery. So frustrating.
Perhaps Feather can give us some answers to that.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention him, I wanted him to answer a question about something. Hey you, shitty stranger.
I have a name, you know.
You seem to know so much about Mariko. Maybe you're aware if she has any lovers on the side.
Lovers? Ah, yes, she had many. What? All of them died a gruesome death. Be careful what you're getting yourself into, Shira. Ignore him, Shira. He's pulling your leg. Am I?
Dude, you have the weirdest sense of humor.
Well then. You know how it goes. Don't set the place on fire while I'm gone. It burned down once already.
So, I was thinking, would you like to come with us? I mean, you don't have to stay at my place if you don't want to. Especially if you need to learn some kind of spell from that shady guy. But maybe we could visit each other from time to time?
I thought you'd never ask.
Just so you know, I don't care what that guy said. I'm not planning to let you go.
I see you're the possessive type.
I just fight for what I care for.
Come over here. Shira, something just hit me.
Was it love at second sight?
Well, I was actually wondering. It simply didn't even occur to me up till now.
What is it?
You sound like a girl. Like an actual girl. How do you do that?
Oh. Well.
On a scale from "you just made me extremely uncomfortable" to "wow, how weird is it?"
Holy shit, you actually have a deep, manly voice.
The look on your face is priceless. To answer your question, illusions aren't the only thing I've been trying to master. From what I remember, I had a mentor of sorts. He's been hanging around our tavern quite a lot. He taught me a trick or two.
So, this right now is your normal voice? Isn't it straining for you to talk like a girl all the time?
To be completely honest, I've been doing it for so long that at this point talking with my normal voice feels less natural.
Huh, you sure are an interesting person, Shira. Honestly, the things you're doing are pretty amazing.
Well, they took long years of practice. But thanks.
The more I hear your voice, the more I like it.
Do you now? I guess I should be saving it for special occasions. I mean...
I'll look forward to it. I do not like the connotations of that. Congratulations! Yay! Alright, I think that's everything for Shira. Real quick, I didn't expect Shira to die. I hope she doesn't die at other endings, please. I don't know what her bad endings will be like, but don't kill that girl, please. Yeah, that was Shira's roots. Not too surprising that Shira's actually a guy. Like, I don't mind it. Femboy, trans, whatever. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Looks like Apris is up next, so let's see how that goes.